I thank you for convening this meeting at the request of Iran, Algeria, China, and Russia. I also thank ASG Chiari for his briefing. On October 26, Israel launched rounds of airstrikes against several sites in Iran, causing damage to facilities and casualties on the Iranian side. China condemns any violation of Iran's sovereignty and territorial integrity and opposes acts of destruction that threaten regional peace and security. At present, the Iran-Israel relations and the situation in the entire Middle East region are on the edge. We are gravely concerned about the escalation caused by Israel's action and urge Israel to effectively cease all provocative acts. At the same time, we call on all parties to exercise calm and restraint, jointly abide by the UN Charter and the principles of international law, and return to the right track of resolving disputes through political and diplomatic means. At present, with the Gaza conflict still dragging on, with a new conflict between Lebanon and Israel breaking out, and with continuing tension between Syria and Israel and that in the Red Sea, the situation in the Middle East has long been precarious. At this critical moment, all parties should heed the overwhelming call of the international community for a ceasefire and a halt to the fighting, fully implement Council resolutions, and make unremitting efforts to de-escalate and restore peace and tranquility in the region. Any reckless provocation or military adventure to expand the fighting is irresponsible and is highly likely to lead to miscalculation and disastrous consequences. It must be pointed out that the fundamental reason for the continued worsening of tensions in the Middle East is that the ceasefire in Gaza has remained elusive. The fact that a number of Council resolutions calling for a ceasefire have been shelved undermines the Council's own authority and is not conducive to a fundamental solution to the conflict. China is of the view that under the current circumstances, the Council should utilize all the means available to it under the Charter to ensure the implementation of its relevant resolutions. We call on the country with significant influence on Israel to put saving lives and preventing war in the first place. Abandon any other political calculations and support the Council in taking further vigorous action on the current situation so as to push for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza and a cooling down of the situation between Lebanon and Israel, and to effectively curb the expansion and spread of the conflict. I thank you, President.